Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you too, man. You a father? You got girls, right?
Nah, I got a son. I got one son.
Oh, you got a son? Okay. Happy Father's Day.
I got a 20-year-old.
20-year-old?
Yeah, bro. I got a big man.
Damn, man.
Relax, my nigga. I don't need
y'all to make this. Damn, bro. Let me start doing some math over. Let me start doing some math over this motherfucker, huh? Let me do a little math over there, man.
How the babies doing, man? The
babies are great, bro. They great.
That's good.
They doing amazing. For real.
You one of the great fathers in battle rap. A lot of these niggas be fighting out here. You a lot of good fathers in battle rap though, bro.
So it's a lot of us, man. I feel like a lot of us, you know, especially the ones who like, because you know some people are real private about their kids and their family.
Yes.
But the ones who like, you know, put their kids on display and show, you know, just show the public their engagement with their kids, I think like we do an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? From me to your everybody, to your twerks, to your aces, to your woosah, your arsenals, your Sue Surfs, your you know, everybody, man. You know, it's so many of us. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. So. You know, I'm appreciative to be a part of a culture that still stand for their kids. You get what I'm saying?
Love you for that, man. Love you for that. Brother, you have a busy weekend. All pun intended. You got a busy weekend this weekend. How you doing all this, bro? I got concerns, man. You running a league, and you got Miss Hustle on the next day, bro. Are you focused, my nigga? Where we at, man? This nigga here, man.
Yeah, bro. So look, I'm gonna keep it a bean, right?
All right.
Yes, I got a lot of shit going on, right? Yes. Yes, I am busy. But I've always been busy. I've always have a lot of shit going on. So let me tell you, before you say, I don't know, Tom, this is different. This is different, Tom.
It is, nigga.
Listen, though. All right, so can we agree that I've been one of them guys who has never taken a break from battle rap since I've started?
No, you have not, bro.
I've always been booked in my 11 years on URL and my 4 years before that, before my touching the URL.
And all that, UFF.
Yeah, all of that. So I've always been, the last 15 years, T-Top has been booked consecutively, consistently. So, and I've always done multiple things outside of the ring, whether it's your BET awards, whether it's your battling on the awards, whether it's ciphers, whether it's this, whether it's filming shows, whether it's starting a label, pushing artists, whether it's starting a whole fucking weed company and branding that and flying around the world and branding that, starting a media company and providing opportunities in this lane and that lane, and now starting a league and still doing this. Like, I've always been busy, bro. This shit ain't new.
It's advanced for you, bro. It's advanced for you now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's, you know, but it's all a part of what I do, and you know, I always branded myself as the ultimate hustler, the ultimate worker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get the shit done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be amazing while doing it. I'm gonna be amazing while doing my battles. I'm gonna be amazing while doing my music, my albums, my videos. I'm gonna be amazing while being a CEO. Like, I'm just, you know, this busy, man. You know how.
Listen, I respect you with all those hats, bro. But I ain't never seen you have to run an event the day before, and they gotta go to run an event. Thank God you're not battling on that event. They ain't gotta go battle the next day, bro. Yeah. Even though, I will say this. You was in Atlanta with us 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning for Chef Trez. You was wild the whole fucking weekend and went up there and got crazy. Damn the MVP of that card, to be honest.
I was, man. No cap. I really was, man. So
I'm
just saying, bro, like, you know, like, I think I'm gonna start writing sometime this week and just like really lock in for Miss Hustle. And you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's take our time here. Talk to me about your event you got the day before June 21st, hunting season and stuff like that.
So June 21st, Straight Drop Media and Street Talk Entertainment. We present hunting season, the semifinals. Okay. So hold up, man. Got that new Wayne album. Got the whole
That's your ass. But
we got the whole hold up. This is the vinyl. This is the the record. This is how we give it up, man. We real Wayne fans around here. I know you collect vinyls and shit. Yeah, I do this. I got my album on vinyl. I got a record player. Okay. Yeah, and that was actually a Father's Day gift too. So that's kind of dope. So the day before we got hunting season. The semifinals is going
Mm-hmm.
down. So we had the first 2 rounds of the tournament. Um, we had 16 rappers. It's been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been seeing too much coverage neither on it.
Yeah.
All right, we
Pour
gonna
this up.
chill.
Pour this up.
I
Pour
forgot
this
we
up.
live. We
Go ahead,
live. I
go ahead.
forgot we live. I thought we was on the phone. I thought we was on FaceTime. My bad, brother. I forgot. I forgot they watching.
This nigga
All
ain't.
right, so yeah,
Go ahead, man.
I
Go
ain't been
ahead.
seeing too
My
much coverage on
my
it.
bad. My bad. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's
Go
been
ahead.
happening. If y'all didn't know,
Uh,
just in case nobody knew,
I'm paying
it's been
attention.
happening.
Though. I'm paying attention. Though. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All
Go ahead.
right, let go. Nah. So, so the first 2 weeks was a success. We're now on the third week, which happened to be the semifinals.
All
We
right.
got Loso versus Villa.
Mm,
Villa's from Pittsburgh. He's been going crazy.
mm.
He actually just battled New Jersey Twerk this weekend in
Oh,
Pittsburgh
so Scoop
on
City,
Street
right?
Talk.
Scoop City, yeah. Scoop
Yep,
City, yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Street Talk
Mm.
Entertainment. So they,
Boy, that nigga phone don't stop ringing, boy.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
So let's go here. The niggas that did not advance, right? Are you still gonna have those guys under, like the guys who didn't advance, but they did pretty good to your eyes? Are you gonna run it back with them another tournament? Or are you gonna, give them? How you doing this? Put them on your cards moving forward.
yeah. So my bad. 1 second.
A
So
nigga could lose and still be impressive. Okay, bro, you lost a battle, but you got kind of busy and
hey,
shit
I'm
though,
doing
even
my
though
own
you
thing right
lost.
now.
Oh, business.
All right, I got you. I'll call you as soon as I get up the interview, or I start looking on that when I get up the interview.
I won't keep you long.
My dog.
Busy. That boy busy. See, that boy busy.
Nah, you good. You good. You good. You good.
No, but would you
You
give those
good.
guys?
So what was I saying?
No, guys that might not advance in the
Who?
tournament. Are you going to give them battles moving forward? Do they get to go straight drop or shit like that?
Yeah. Even if people get eliminated and they still put on hell of a performance,
Right.
tournaments is so you go enough judges, so you might have done hella good. This person might have done hella good, and they just felt like this person should advance for certain reasons. So that don't mean that you
Right.
wasn't worthy. Like we had Juvelli who got eliminated, you know what I'm saying, in the first round, and we brought him back to battle Bill Collector in the second round. I mean, he was on the card. He wasn't in the
Okay.
tournament again, but we brought him back on the card of the second. We brought him back the next 2 weeks to let him battle Bill Collector because he put on an amazing performance versus Loso.
Okay.
So, like, even don't get discouraged if you don't make it to a next round, man. If you come and put on your all, you know what I'm saying, whether you advance. So for the advance, it's always opportunities. But even if you don't advance, if you come and put on your all and we still see the potential, then we'll get you back in the ring.
How do
That's
you feel
how we
about Loso?
moving.
How do you feel about Loso getting crazy on your tournament, man? Loso been getting crazy, bro. How you feel about that?
Yeah, nah, man. I
It's
love
mixed feelings I
Loso,
see about
man.
Loso,
But
though.
no, man, he big for crazy. Huh?
It's mixed feelings I see about Loso. Some people are happy for Loso. Some people say Loso should not be in the tournament. He should be giving other cats on a come up a
Yeah.
shot. How you feel about that? A guy that's been in tournaments like yourself, though. How do you feel about that?
Excuse me. I feel like it's dope that Loso's in the tournament, man, for so many reasons. For one, the tournament is open for all tiers, and I feel like a lot of tiers are just worrying about how to look that they're
Right.
in a tournament. You know what I'm saying? For 10,000. You know what I'm saying? So they're more worried about it's like an ego thing with a lot of people, and it's not like that with Loso. So I'm grateful that he joined my tournament and that, you know, what it does is it brings more attention to the up and comers that's on the card. You know what I'm saying? You got a name like Loso in the tournament. As soon as they saw Loso, everybody just started
Danger
talking
Zone.
and tweeting about the tournament and everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like even the controversy, like with just Loso name being in the tournament, everybody started tweeting about it, talking about it, whether they was talking about Loso being in it or whatever. It just drew the attention. Now they seeing everybody else that's on the card, people they never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for the attention to the card. Then the actual battlers get to battle Loso, you know what I'm saying? Or Cuban or Danger Zone, you
Danger
know what
Zone.
I'm saying? Battles that they might not have got from their home leagues or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or it would take a while to get, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a dope opportunity for them as well, man. And shit, Loso coming to get the 10,000, just like everybody else coming to get the 10,000.
Mm.
So
So,
I don't feel no kind of way about it. I do see the mixed reviews though, but shit, I'm happy my dog joined it.
all right, so let me give the fans they don't know. We got Twerk, Wusa, Swamp and Sugar. I'm gonna talk to you about in a second. Loso Villa, Danger Zone versus Cinco Savvy. Here's a
Cino,
potential.
Cino,
Cino,
Cino
Cino,
Savvy.
Cino Savvy, pardon himself. Potential battle of the night. I'm calling it right now, T Top. KD versus Jay Moore. That could be battle of the
I
night.
believe that.
Even I got
Believe
talking
that.
Wusa. I got talking Wusa, but second battle night for me is KD and Jay Moore. That could be crazy. That could be really crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a sneaky one.
Dion Handyman
Yeah,
Casino. Dion Handyman been getting crazy in these battles of late, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see Di, he getting better and better every battle I see him in, bro. I'm not gonna hold you and shit, man.
yeah. Di is so cold, bro. He talk
Yeah.
that street
Mm-hmm.
talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, man? I think this is gonna be one of those ones, bro. One of those dope street talk battles that we get. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Every so often from the culture, man. I think this is one of the ones.
And I'm not familiar with Glory versus CEO Keys. I'm not familiar with those brothers.
Yeah, so those are two new guys, up and comers that I've been hearing in the spaces and hearing about in the spaces, guys talking about them and saying they
Mm-hmm.
dope. And I know Glory is a billionaire. He one of Woosah homeboys.
Mm.
And
Okay.
CEO Keys, he been getting crazy. I want to say he's from Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. I hate if I'm wrong about that.
Mm.
Um, I do think I know he's from the Midwest if he's
Okay.
not Chicago. But yeah, so they've been going crazy in the spaces, and I just wanted to put on and give opportunities to the newer guys as well. That's what I'm about, bro. It's like I want to give opportunities to the newer guys as well as the veterans. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
just be one of those places in battle rap.
Are you low key building your own talent? Is that what's going on with you?
Come on, man. You know what's going
I'm
on,
just
man.
saying.
Straight drop, man. You know
It
what I'm
looks like
saying?
you building your own talent here, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to. So I'm definitely building a roster, man. That was like one of the points of throwing a tournament. You know what I'm saying? So I could get new guys in there, see who has what we're looking for as a company. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And just go from there and build with them and build them up to be great and shit like that, bro. That's all, man. Help them get their profiles bigger, like it was done for me and like it was done for other artists.
Okay. Why did it take so long to announce this card, sir?
Say it again, brother.
Why did it take so long to announce the whole card?
Um,
It took a while, nigga. Like we was sitting on some bad, we sitting on Wusa and Twerk announcement and Swamp and Suge for a while before you announced the whole card. All right,
because so
that's
nah. I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
all right.
It ain't nothing major. It ain't
All right.
nothing major. But so URL, I wanted URL to finish they drops and you know what I'm
Okay.
saying and get all they stuff done because those are my brothers and I'm on that card, so I still wanted to promote that card and I still got a battle to promote. So I'm like, okay, if I give the people at least the two main events and they know the two semifinals. That's four battles out of the seven. So it's not like they didn't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it was only three battles that really we was holding out of announcing on. So I'm like,
Mm.
okay, it's not that many battles. We ain't really got to rush the rest of the card. Everybody's gonna be in town. Tickets are selling. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man, because I want to make sure that everybody that wants to be there can get in.
Mm.
They're going. And I don't want y'all to miss out on this card, man. It's pre-known. Everybody gonna be in town. It's gonna
Yes.
be lit. We doing it at the Cookies Dispensary. We got the rooftop. We got we got two levels. We got the rooftop. It's gonna be a movie. Everybody's gonna be out there in New York that weekend. Everybody's gonna be at the event. So go ahead and get your tickets at Eventbrite right now. Don't play around. And we're gonna be doing pay-per-view.
Right. I'm glad you went there. How much for the pay-per-view? How much?
Um, so originally we were gonna do $50 for the stream for the pay per view,
Mm.
but we didn't know that URL was gonna be streaming. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to have people like in competition or having to see like, oh, I can only buy one pay per view or I already committed to
Mm.
T Top's pay per view or whatever or
Mm.
URL's pay per view. So we probably gonna do like a
Okay.
$30 pay per view, maybe 35.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
40 will be max depending on how the pricing go, but definitely try to keep it around that 30 something price, 35.99.
Top, any concerns that because the city gonna be so lit the whole weekend, niggas gonna want to come to your event for free? Are you concerned about that at all? You know how black folks are, my nigga. Yo, we going to Nome, Top. Let us see. You know how this shit go when it gets at the door. Look at this nigga face.
I
Pay
feel
like
you.
you ain't, niggas. Pay like you ain't, goddammit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I better get y'all tickets, man. This joint almost sold out. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it a beanie seagull,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna be downstairs at the door. Huh? I'm not gonna be at the door.
Yo, we're Top at. Yo, Top at the door right now. We're Top at the door right now, Top. What
Hell
you?
no.
All right, so let me ask you this: Snake Eyes versus Suge, right? I'm not mad at the battle, bro. As a battle rap fan,
Swamp versus
yeah,
Suge.
Swamp versus Suge, right? My bad, pardon me. I understand it's a rematch and everything, and Suge wanted to get back because of the tournament, right? When Swamp beat him, right? You ain't think about booking Snake Eyes versus Swamp, bro?
Yeah.
What happened? That'd have been a great match for this card, bro.
Nah, I presented that matchup. And
Swamp was fronting, right? Let's keep it tall. Swamp was fronting on my niggas on Snake Eyes, huh?
Nah, he.
I can't hear this nigga. Oh boy, sir.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see, but I can hear you.
All right, my bad.
Oh, you good? You good? Come, you back. You back?
All right, boom.
Yeah.
So, nah, he just wanted a different opponent. I definitely presented that match. That's the matchup I wanted. At first for Swamp.
So because you wanted that battle, you wanted Snake Eyes and Swamp on this card, right?
Mm-hmm. But Suge also wanted the swamp situation as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They both wanted the swamp situation, so I can't just, what I'm saying, like Swamp was just like, nah, I don't want. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'd rather do this one.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the one we went with. I love Snake Eye.
How big is your team, sir? Your team that you have assembled with you and shit for hunting season and all this. This is what I'm asking you.
If I'm being honest, like,
okay.
I got people that I brainstorm with every day.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And my heart would tell me to call them team members because I brainstorm with them every day.
All right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I say about a good 3 people.
3 folks. All right. Okay. So those people booking people, bringing people in, and everything like that.
They give me ideas for matchups and do some shit that I don't be feeling like doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what I want to ask you. Okay,
shit like that, man.
So you're not booking flights, you're not booking hotels, you're not picking nobody from the airport, none of that shit, right?
I'm definitely booking flights, hotels, Ubers from the airport if I can't scoop them. I'm definitely doing all of that I'm definitely doing that by myself. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like an official team, like official staff, like official. Nah, but I do got people that I would consider my team because the people that I rock with on a daily.
I know.
But hell no, I'm doing all that shit by myself. Hell no.
I know early in the conversation you said that you've done a lot of things, doing battles, you juggling battles, you doing this, that, right? This is a little different though, bro. How are you preparing for this card and the next thing is hustle?
And just you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta buckle the fuck down.
The bear versus the gorilla here. What the hell are we doing here, bro? And let me ask you this: were you surprised or you shocked that? Let's be honest, Top. Some people weren't crazy about this battle. Were you Hustle? Hustle told people to kick rocks. She was telling people to kick rocks. She don't give a fuck. Why do you feel people were down on this battle the way they were? Who plays a part? You play a part in that, sir?
Hell no. They love to see the bill. They love. I don't. Hell no.
So what is it then?
They love to see the belt. And you know, if I'm keeping it a beanie seagull, like I'm gonna be on there regardless. You know, I'm gonna be on there regardless.
Uh-huh. Your last big stage was John
I
John.
mean, I was gonna be on there regardless. So.
Your last big stage battle was John John, I believe, right?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
John John and stuff,
yes,
right?
Sir.
T-Top, I don't know, man. I don't know about you. You got a lot of things going on, bro. How can I pick you to be Hustle when you got so much motherfucking things going on, bro? How? I ain't gonna lie, you win this battle, bro.
You said, say it again? You was breaking up.
How are people gonna pick you to win this battle when you got so much going on? So much, bro. It's hard to pick you.
I don't want to be picked to win the battle. I just want to win the battle.
Okay. All right.
I just want to win the battle, bro. Yeah, man, I ain't thinking like they can predict whatever they want to predict, man. I've been on the losing side of predictions for years. I ain't tripping. Predictions don't matter. It's all about the outcome, not the prediction.
Okay. So I was in the spaces with Jay Black and them. They had the spaces last week, right? And I was kind of mad because you my guy. When people are down on you, man, they say your last couple battles, the Woosah battle, the J2 battle, a couple of slip-ups here and there, they have concerns for you, sir. A lot of concerns.
They got concerns for me?
Yes.
The Woosah battle, I wasn't choking in the Woosah battle.
You didn't choke in the battle, no.
Woosah battle.
Preparation again.
Or J2, I did. Oh, J2, I had that nasty little slip up.
Yes, sir, you did.
I had a nasty, but that's in the J2 battle. You acting like that was my last 15 battles that T-Top just been doing this.
They just go off your previous work, sir. They go to your previous work, sir.
No, and I caught a 30 the week before J2 on Young Cannon. Y'all ain't talking about that. Please, like, and before that, like, that was just the J2 battle. Y'all acting like it's been 15 battles. Oh my God.
Niggas want Chef Trez. They want that Chef Trez talk. They want that Chef Trez talk.
Y'all forget I was just undefeated last year? 17 battles? Just undefeated last year? Huh? Who beat me last year?
The nigga in New Orleans. I was in the building for that. Don't do that.
Oh, all right. Now that was kind of a one rounder.
Listen,
you ain't shit for that, bro. You ain't shit for that, bro. You supposed to be my dog too.
I am your nigga. That's why I can tell you that because you my guy. You my guy.
Nah, so look,
listen.
Nah, all right. So I forgot about that. I did bad. All right. So other than the one rounder in New Orleans, the rest of the 16 out of 17 battles I had last year was victories. I was wild in different countries, some debatable, back to back.
Some debatable, T-Top.
Which one? Which one was debatable?
I had you beating Trez.
I know you did.
Your official battle, I hated your second round against official.
I won the battle. I don't even hate around. I'm not saying you can't hate around. Her second round was worse than my second round. I'll tell you that.
That's a fact. I'll give you that. I gotta spin the block back on that. I
had Twerk Danny.
Yeah, wait, sir. You know how we feel about this.
Twerk Danny.
The twerk battle, we didn't.
I'm just telling you how my year went last year.
Where were you ranked last year?
Just telling you, battle legends outside of the country.
Where were you ranked last year in Cody last year again? What number were you last year?
Oh, you know they be hating on me on Cody, bro. I don't fail.
Yeah, I know you don't say. I know you don't.
They have at number 8 though.
That's not bad, sir.
I was number 8 though. But
that's not bad, sir.
But they be hating. That is bad. Bro, the year I had last year, I was supposed to be top 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4.
8 niggas out of 20 some top.
On the game times in this, huh?
Well, let me ask you this: New York fucks with you heavy though. They fuck with you heavy and shit like that. And that's a conversation I had in spaces also that and why fuck with you go to surf battle? The only battle in New York I felt you probably had was struggle a little bit was Goods. And that's the only time I seen you mad was a Goods battle. Before that, you be doing good in New York, man.
But I didn't really struggle in New York with that battle. I was getting crazy reaction. I was mad for 0.6 seconds, not a full round, not a full battle. So we can't take a moment, 1 minute moment of the whole battle and say, oh no, T-Top was just mad. No, I was tight for 1 second. It was there in that moment, then it was over. I was back to action, back to rocking the room and everything else. So nah, I won't.
All right.
Nah. He been had me
Any,
tight, but that was for like 2 seconds.
okay. Well, listen. Any concerns that Hustle? She loves battling niggas. So she don't even like she don't even like battling females no more. Besides Jazz, she want to battle. But against the niggas, she do really, really good, bro. She does, my nigga. I can't front Hustle, man. She don't fuck with me, but I gotta give the sister her props. She get busy, man. She get busy.
She get busy. I'm just saying, I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0 against females. Yeah, I mean,
Official. And who was I missing? What's I missing?
coffee.
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 Well, debate. I had you edging the battle. I had you edging the battle.
I got the caffeine votes. I got the
Okay.
caffeine votes. This is what
You
niggas
and
was
Kofi was
going
a
with
good
at the
battle.
time.
I love that
We
battle.
got
That was
to
a dope battle.
This is what we was doing at the time. We was going off the caffeine votes. That's what it was.
Okay.
Caffeine votes had me beating coffee.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, how do you feel about Hustle
You
this year? She
know,
battled Hitman. She battled Hitman. She battled Real Deal and debatable battles. I feel. You know what I mean? But she got busy against those in those battles, though, bro.
yeah, she been getting busy, man. She been getting busy, man. Shout out Miss Hustle, man. Shout out Miss Hustle, man. You know,
A
man.
female
You
goat,
know,
my nigga. Let's
man.
call her
Shout
a
out Miss
female goat.
Hustle, man.
This nigga, he don't give a shit. He don't give a. So let me ask you: was it hard prepared for her? Hard material wise, was it hard prepared for her or no? No.
I'm gonna start writing tomorrow, man. I don't think
Shit.
it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna start tomorrow, though.
Stop the you, nigga. You already started writing. You should be done by now, my nigga. You should be done with your material.
I ain't bro. I've been doing the shit for my league and shit, man.
You can't, stop bullshitting, man. No nigga, stop bullshitting. You gotta want to come with a camera and tell me.
For real, gang.
I don't believe that shit, bro. I don't believe that
I'm gonna
shit.
start like tonight, tomorrow type shit. What's today?
That.
Monday.
You're not gonna play yourself.
Monday.
Yeah, you're not gonna play yourself, bro.
We're probably gonna start. We're gonna start like a good Monday, Tuesday.
I'm interested to see
I
what
got shit going on, bro. I got real life going on, bro.
And Hustle's part of your real life right now, nigga. Hustle's part of your real life right now. We're not gonna play them games, bro. Come on now. Are you excited for the battle?
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to battle in New York again.
Okay.
I feel like it's one of those. I feel like it's slept on by the people. You know, I feel like the people. I don't know, man. You know, I feel like it's one of the matches where when they see it, they gonna be like, "Oh shit, I forgot how good this could be." You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's one of those battles that's definitely being slept on right now on the whole card. But I'm back in my element, New York. This is, you know, this is where I made my run. This is where I made my name. You know what I'm saying? In this battle rap culture, for real. Like on the big league. So I'm feeling like I'm back at home just as much as she is. You know, I haven't even battled in New York in like 6 years. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna be one of the ones for me. I'm excited.
What number is this for you? Number what? That you can remember though. How many gnomes now?
I don't know. I gotta ask like France or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, France. You gotta hit France up.
I did a lot of gnomes though.
Yeah.
I did a lot of gnomes though, bro. I do remember that my AF battle was a gnome. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was a Summer Madness. No. I know Goods and Surf was gnomes.
Yeah.
Goods and Surf both was gnomes. Suge wasn't known or Summer Madness. Rex was my first Summer Madness.
Yeah, I had you win that battle. I want money on that battle too. Let me tell you that. I want some money on you and Rex though, but that's neither here nor there.
You know, I got crazy on that one.
You did, bro. You did. I feel like that's one of your slept on battles for 3 rounds. You was dumping all 3 rounds against Rex though, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Wow. I got crazy with Rex. Wait
a minute. You better Ill Will too, right? For no? Was that known?
Yeah, I battled Ill Will. That was known. That was known in Houston. Yes, sir. Yep, that was known in Houston. Yeah, I battled on a few gnomes, bro. I can't think of all of them, but I battled on a lot of gnomes, man. I think I got more Summer Madnesses than gnomes though, but I know I got a lot of gnomes too.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You know, I just been, you know, since I've been around, just been getting booked on the biggest marquee events of the culture, man. You know, I don't know what's going on, man. And you know what I mean? It's been like that for 11 years straight on URL.
11
You feel
years.
me?
Damn, nigga, 11 years. Let me ask you a question. Has that sunk in on 11 years? That you've been getting busy for 11 years, my nigga? Or you just going through the motions now because you're
Not really, man. I still be living it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really tripping like to see how long, the
man.
11 years really like, but I just been going through it, man. Cause it's like I've been doing 11 years just on this level. Like it was still my whole 4-year run before I got to the URL. You know what I'm saying? The whole spit that heat, the whole UW, the whole
Yeah,
RBC. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Just like my whole run from there. That's a
yeah.
whole nother 4-year period of my career. You know what I'm saying? Which would make it like a 15-year career so far for real.
All right.
Um,
A few more questions
yeah,
here, man. Face
it's one
offs.
of
Are
the
we getting face
OGs in
off?
this shit, man.
You are OG right now. How do you feel about being an OG? Do you consider yourself
Yes,
an
for my
OG?
card. I didn't, man. Probably until like my birthday. I
Your
feel
birthday?
old now, gang. I'm gonna keep it funky. Man, then it's so many new nice niggas and shit. It's like, all right, I play the OG role because these new young niggas, they creating a wave. You got the Woo size, who's on my card June
Yes.
21st, versus New Jersey Twerk.
Mm-hmm.
Got Woo side, you got your Unisys. He's on the June 22nd known card. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like the new guys are making their own name. They making their own lane. They making they shit. You know what I'm saying? Stamped. So, I don't mind playing the OG role, man. Niggas. I'm here for advice. I'm here for knowledge, whatever it is. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I feel like that's what our roles is right now. You feel me?
Couple more
Same
questions
shit
here,
niggas did for us. You know what I'm saying? I had when I was coming up, and especially when I was coming up through the URL system, I had niggas I could call on and get, the advice from older guys, you know what I'm saying? Especially like a Hollow at the time. He would give me a lot of advice, when I was coming up.
man.
But just different guys. So I'm gonna be that same type of outlet for other guys that's coming up.
Okay. Do you know? Are we getting face offs?
I don't know about for Gnome, but for
Hunting season, we
our
are.
card, yes.
When are we getting
Yes.
those?
We're doing Friday night. That'll be streamed on Hunting Season YouTube. I mean, on the
Okay.
Straight Drop Media YouTube
Okay.
page. And
All
then
right.
the next day, we're doing pay per view. And I have that information for y'all before in a couple of days.
Okay. A win versus Miss Hustle does what for you?
Nothing.
What
What the
you?
fuck does that do for
She's
me?
a female goat, nigga. What you mean, bro? She's a fucking female
The fuck does
legend.
that do for me, bro?
Beating
What the
Miss
fuck
Hustle
does
don't
that
mean
do for
nothing.
me, bro? Bro, what does a win for Miss Hustle mean to me is all I'm asking here. Like,
I'm
what the
asking
fuck
you,
would
battle
that do for
rapper. You
me?
the you the you the rapper.
It
How the
ain't
fuck
gonna
you don't
do
do
nothing
shit?
for me. Listen, bro, I'm already T-top. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like
Okay, all right.
I'm already T-top, bro. It ain't gonna do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Beating a female Mount Rushmore, my nigga, and she beat a lot of niggas. I had to beating Geechee. She good against Vaughn. She beat Arsenal. She get busy, nigga.
she do.
So it means nothing to you if you get a win of Arsenal. It means nothing at all.
Man.
All right, bro. You want some bullshit. Last question here. What battles are you looking forward to unknown besides your battle? What battle are you looking forward to?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. All of them, bro. I want to see Unison Chess. I want to see how that turned out. I
Right?
damn sure want to see John and Fonz. I want to see Tay Rock is sick, gonna be explosive. Jay Nightwing and Rum Nitty probably
Yeah,
be the best battle we done seen
yeah,
this fucking year.
yeah.
And Geechee got it and Rex. I want to see how that conversation go. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to see this whole card, bro. I'm excited about the card. I think it's a dope ass card. So I'm just ready to get my battle out the way so I could be a fan.
You flourish a lot in New York City, though. How for New York to
Yes,
embrace
sir.
you, they embrace you, Tay Rock. Like you and Tay Rock, Geechee too, to a large degree. But you got guys like Jay the Nightwing and Eunice, and even Fonz to a degree. There's never battle in the Gramercy. You've been Urban Plaza.
Yeah,
You got it all, my nigga. Like what it is to
yeah,
battle
yeah, yeah.
to get love, oohs and ahs in that building and shit.
Shit. You said what you got to do to get that?
Well, the feeling, that feeling to be embraced, because you've been embraced since you've been in New York, man. Tournaments,
Yeah,
goods, all
yeah,
served. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But for
yeah.
Eunice and Jada
See, me and New York done grown.
hmm?
Me and New York done grown a relationship, man. Me and that New York crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's like You know, they like I was telling dudes yesterday, like even the New York crowd is a part of my journey. They watch me go from here to here. They
Right.
probably the biggest, like out of, if you go through all my sections of my career, my New York presence and the love I was getting from out there is probably the meat and potatoes of my career. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of
Right.
me becoming, the top tier that I am, and you know what I'm saying? Like New York played that role. You feel me? So I think they're gonna be excited to see T Top back. I'm excited to perform for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been like 6 years since I battled for them, and that was in the 2-on-2. Me and Briz and Mook and Cal, and then before that, my last battle was probably Geechee Gotti in New York, and that was before that. So it might be like
Okay.
7, 8 years before I did a one-on-one battle in New York. So I'm excited.
When you flying into the city?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
listen, brother, we're looking for $35, $30 for the pay-per-view. Face
yep,
offs the night before, right?
yep,
Okay. All right.
yes, sir. We
I'll
doing
see
those,
you.
we doing those at Uncle Ross spot.
Okay. I'll see you in a couple of days, my nigga.
All right, thank you, brother.
My God.
No
Shout out
doubt.
T Chop. Y'all know the vibes already. You heard?